Tayo ay nabubuhay sa mundong may liwanag at dilim. Nagtatalo ang liwanag at dilim, pagsapit ng takip silim. Ginawa ang ating mga mata para makakita. Pero pag kumagat na ang dilim, gaano ka kasiguradong nakikita mo sila? Ako nga pala si Six, ang maglalapit palalo sa kasagutan na inyong hinahanap. Simulan na natin ang pakikinig.
Supuestamente, mira mi charuto para vos. Y no lo quise abrir, lo dejé envuelto, pensé que era un cuadro para mí, pensaba hacer un video de reacción. La cosa es que cuando llego con el regalo y lo abro, era esto, una tabla Ouija, ¿sí? Y con mi amigo estúpido nos pusimos a jugar, nos pusimos a pelotudear. ¿Para qué mierda me puse a jugar esto? ¿Qué es lo que quiere espíritu? ¿Qué mierda quiere de mí?
Pusang gumagalaw talaga, men.
Puta madre.
Putik, men. Pati yung ano gumalaw. What the F? Pati yung ano gumagalaw, no?
Carajo. No te la puedo.
Hello guys and welcome back sa panibagong spooky reaction na naman dito sa Room 666. And magre-react tayo sa video ni Leonor na Dαrκ Sεcrετs na may pinamagatang 3 cases in which YouTubers went missing under mysterious circumstances. Napupulol pa ako. So, ito yung mga YouTuber na nawala daw. May kinuwento ko sa inyo dati. Hindi ko alam kung mapapasama dito si Top Secret. Yung kinuwento ko about sa mga nag-expose naman siya ng mga tungkol sa UFO, sa mga aliens. Hindi ko alam kung mapapasama siya dito. So, bago tayo magsimula, syempre, shoutout muna tayo. Shoutout kanila Richelle Tagitin, Feast Cold Heart, kay J.E. Love, Sara Arevalo, Kilabot King, kay Watcha Gaming, kay Iron Chris Ranke, Parwan Valenzanica, kay Miss D, shoutout kay Miss Colette, and kay Dieter. So, huwag na natin patagalin guys, and let's start.
Do you remember the Marina Joyce case? The YouTuber that in 2016 became famous after her audience noticed her odd behavior. Well, that same YouTuber no more than a week ago was pronounced missing. She was last seen on July 31st of that year, and her friends that hadn't heard from her reported her disappearance after a week. The official media, Missing People, are in charge of spreading the faces of missing persons. They published that Marina Joyce was missing, and they asked to give any type of information that would help with her whereabouts. On September 10th, Missing People updated the status on the case, assuring that Marina Joyce had been found. However, none of her networks had been updated with information. When reading about this case, I immediately asked myself if there could be any real cases of missing YouTubers. Real cases that in which police were involved, and to my surprise, there are. This is what you are about to see in this video. My name is Leonor Clay, and this is the Darkest Secret. Today we present 3 cases in which YouTubers went missing under mysterious circumstances. Number 3. Sunspeak is a young YouTube channel. For when I made this video, the channel had no more than 1,400 subscribers. The space belongs to a young man named Nicholas Sondreger, a happy 28-year-old young man with a healthy passion: dance. Just a quick look through his channel, we can realize that his content is 100% based on this. Look at him closely, because since July 9th, 2018, no one knows where he is. Tens have been the searches that his family has organized, but the only things they have been able to find were a couple of belongings he had on the last day he left the house. And this is where everything turns very mysterious. Austin, Nick's best friend, stated to police that they were together in Nick's house when suddenly, in the distance, they heard a heartbreaking scream of a woman. The scream came from an abandoned site that the friends knew well. In fact, if you look through his channel, you can see Nick uploaded a couple videos dancing in what looked to be an abandoned location. Probably the same place where the scream came from. Nick asked Austin if it would be a good idea to go explore. Obviously, the young man thought that this was a bad idea, so both decided to spend the night at the house. The next morning when Austin woke up, he noticed that Nick was not there. He called his friends and family members, but nothing. Nobody knew where he was. He then called the police and described everything that had happened the day before, on July 9th. The police investigated the location where the screams came from the night before. This is how they found Nick's boots, flashlight, and the same pants he had on that night. It seems, and against Austin's advice, Nick went completely alone to explore the scream. That was the last time anyone knew of him. The young man has been missing for more than a year. Number 2.
Randomly bigla siyang nawala. Anong kinalaman ng babae dun sa lugar na pinagsasayawan niya? Diba? Dun siya nagsasayaw and may nag-scream na babae. What the? Kinaumagahan, wala na siya. Clueless, man.
Alana G was a YouTube channel of a girl who would call herself.
Habang pinapanood ko itong mga to, ano kaya nangyari sa kanila? Well, missing sila, hindi natin alam kung ano nangyari. Parang nakakaano panoorin.
Paranormal Anna. In the year 2015, her channel became one of the biggest horror channels on the platform. Her mystery cases quickly went viral. However, almost at the end of the year, all her activity on the internet had stopped. She stopped updating her networks and her channels stopped uploading videos. Months went by and her YouTube channel was deleted, her Facebook account deactivated, and on her Twitter account, she would answer once in a while, clearly saying that she was beginning to receive threats that were increasingly worrying. She assures that a type of cult or group began to threaten her through the internet. The threats were dangerously close to her real life. Because of this, she decided to do as they asked and abandoned everything. In the year 2017, Paranormal Anna would write her last tweet, a tweet that would stay frozen in time until today.
Hindi ko alam kung anong content na ito ni Anna. Kung bakit siya tinethreaten na ganito. I cannot return even if they ask me because I have been killed by death. I cannot confirm if it was a sect or some group. I was trapped for a long time. They let me go and told me not to follow that course or I feel bad. Publish things from them and leave them alone. That's why I cannot go back. Tried to record but I could not publish because I'm scared to be seen and killed.
Her case is bizarre, as if one of your favorite YouTubers that became known quickly suddenly published these types of things and doesn't come back. We don't know if Paranormal Anna simply left the social networks or really went missing. No one knows her real name.
So something paranormal ang kanyang ginagawa pero Why? Anong dahilan para magkaroon ka ng threat? If ang content mo is about paranormal, siguro I will do some research para malaman ko. Kayo din, gawa kayo ng sarili nyong research, guys. Kung curious kayo, kung ano, siguro may natagpuan to si Ana, or may na-expose to something about paranormal, or sa group. Maybe.
Therefore, we don't know if she's being looked for in an official way. Number 1. Kini Beach was an experienced explorer, an old-school type of explorer, long before the explorations on YouTube became popular. On his channel, Sεcrετs, we can see him on one of his last trips. His most important video is titled Cave Hike. Let's see. Kini, using his YouTube account, made a comment about exploring another channel. In that comment, Kini mentions that in one of his long visits to the desert of Nevada, he came across a cave that's entrance had the form of a perfect M. A cave that was near a military station. He always entered all the caves he would find, but he could not enter this one because his instinct did not allow it, an instinct that obeyed the odd reaction his body had. As soon as he stepped toward the cave, his entire body began to tremble. The closer he got to the cave, the stranger the feelings became, so he preferred to walk away. On October 18th in 2014, Kini uploads a video destined to show this unusual cave to his audience. However, even after a long trip, Kini couldn't find it. In this video, he shows to be completely surprised, since he does have very good orientation and was sure that the cave should be right in that place. This is how he promises to upload another video and definitely finding the cave.
Nawala yung cave.
But the next time he goes on his search, he never returns.
Well, I did not find the cave. That is so weird. I mean, I thought for sure I was just gonna be able to find it. I remember it being fairly easy. Who knows?
Ano yung cave na yun? Something portal? Na lalabas lang? Siguro na-champuan niya lang yung cave na yun. And pagbalik niya, baka mayroon lang cave. Nandun ulit yung cave. And hindi lang yung cave siguro yung natagpuan niya. Baka may mga tao na dun. And maybe inabduct siya. Kinuha siya.
This is how he promises to upload another video and definitely finding the cave. But the next time he goes on his search, he never returns. His family searched for him, the police, and even the local media, and after searching almost the whole area, the only object found was his cell phone. Hundreds have been the theories of what happened. Maybe he found the cave and entered it this time. Maybe he saw something he shouldn't have seen. No one will ever know. I hope you liked this video since it has come to its end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
Grabe. Biruin nyo na okay naman yung mga YouTuber na yun, and parang wala, hindi taliwas yung mga nagkakataon lang talaga na may nakakabangga sila, diba? Creepy. I know. What if kaya kung sa akin mangyari yun? Huwag naman sana. Kapag nawala na ako ng tuluyan, guys, if hindi ako nag-upload ng siguro 3 months, 4 months, pero kung 1 month lang, possible babalik pa ako. Abang-abang lang kayo. Creepy, no? Anong naramdaman nyo habang pinapanood nyo yung video na yung taong yun ay missing, tapos pinapanood natin sila? Ang creepy. So guys, hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Abang na lang ulit kayo bukas para sa panibagong upload natin. Ako po si Six ng room 666 and maraming salamat po. Bye!
Sarado ng mga isipan, sigurado na may pagsisisihan. Sa daloy ng mga isipan, siguradong kita ko karunungan. Huwag mo sara at lumata para makita rin to ng iba. Tumatak na sa utak nila, sistema minanipula. Buksan mo na at tumata, buksan mo na